the famous St. Lawrence Market, Toronto Centre Island, and so much more. Good morning, Royalty Squad.
Hi y'all. Today we are going to be going to, is it Kensington Market?
No, St. Lawrence Market.
Okay, let me start again. Today we're going to be going to St. Lawrence Market. We were supposed to do that on day one, but we were way too exhausted from having to go down to the town center because that took the entire day because it was so big. But today we're going to be trying Canada's local foods.
Yep.
Maybe fruits if I see anything I want to try. Wait, you got the pistol?
Yeah.
Oh, we just gotta make sure we got the
You got our history on board and our desire tag
and medication on.
Yeah.
We're gonna show y'all the fit chat when we get on the main road as well.
Yes. This was my wife's outfit for the day. She looked so gorgeous, but me, I just had on something chill, nothing too lit or nothing like that, But after this, we went to our favorite breakfast spot, Tim Hortons. My wife got a chicken salad while I got the chicken wrap that she ordered on the first day. And she gave the nod of approval, so we enjoyed and we headed over to the bus stop. So we are at the bus stop right now, waiting on the MUA Charging Line bus. It looks like I see a bus right here coming. I don't know if that's it. We're here at the bus stop. After we boarded the bus, we had to connect onto another bus, which is called a Go Bus. And after we got on that Go Bus, it was a 55-minute drive to get downtown. So you guys are gonna see some shots of the drive heading on down to downtown. So we just got off the Go Bus, if y'all can hear us good. So we just got to downtown, got to use the bathroom quickly.
We're so sleepy because we've been sitting up for an hour. My ankles fell asleep from yesterday's shenanigans because they're hurting. But I'm excited.
One thing I must say, I thank God for all of the mobility that we were able to have on this trip, because before we took this trip, we've worked our bodies so hard, and me especially, I've overworked my body so hard to the point where I couldn't even walk very far without feeling dizzy. So the fact that I was able to do so much walking on this trip while carrying a lot of weight on my back, God is amazing, that's all I can say. On our way to St. Lawrence Market, we came across a thrift store, and we never really looked inside of a thrift store before. So we just stopped to see what inside of a thrift store looks like. Us personally, looking at life from a spiritual lens, I wouldn't be comfortable just putting on anyone's clothes. We don't know where it came from, so we just wanted to look inside, see what they would have inside of it, and then we continued to walk back to look for St. Lawrence Market. Okay, so we just arrived at St. Lawrence Market.
Yep.
I'm not a person that likes sweet things, y'all, but when I saw these cakes, I was just like, give me all of everything.
Y'all, there's so much to see, so much to do here. Look at the cheesecake. I actually called my husband so he can see this. Blueberry cheesecake, strawberry, lemon cheesecake, caramel cheesecake. And if y'all don't know, he is a cheesecake lover. Hi, just looking. Thank you so much.
Alright, y'all, so we are in St. Lawrence Market. First thing that we got was a strawberry cheesecake. It does not look nothing like the cheesecake at home. Look at that, it looks blubbery.
Yeah.
And
hopefully he likes it because he likes pie crust only.
Yeah. Hopefully. So soft.
Oh no, he don't like it.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
I rate it a 6.5.
Okay, he does not like it, guys.
I still like it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. But I can't get more than 6.5. It's different. I never had a cheesecake that tasted like that before. My wife probably gonna like it.
That's really sweet. I don't think I like it.
It don't taste like cheesecake to me.
No, I'll give it a 5 because I already don't like cheesecake in general too much. So I'm not a cheesecake girl.
Mm.
So then when you come and give me this, I'm like,
What's
5
that?
out of
You should
10.
taste that. I don't know about
I think
cheese.
it's white chocolate.
It's not cheese. Cheese.
Tastes like white chocolate.
Alright, so we just ordered a brisket sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Never had brisket in our
Their
life
entire
before.
life, yeah.
So, but the videos I see online, it'd be looking like soft.
And juicy.
Like it just melts in your mouth. So we're gonna see if it's a catfish or they just did it bad.
Yeah, and then it's like pretty expensive, no?
Yeah.
It's pretty expensive for some. So hopefully it's like really good.
Yeah.
Because that's like 19 Canadian per sandwich. That's like 20 something Barbados for sure.
Yeah, $25, $26.
So I'm excited. We're gonna be sanitizing our hands because we touch everywhere today on the bus. So we got, you could tell them actually.
We got a brisket sandwich, and it looks like they give us some coleslaw and pickles.
Yeah. At least we got something more,
Hurt, it's so greasy.
right? That's why it was like, we gotta go on a desk because we can't sit and put this on our lap.
Okay, so wife, you gotta take the first bite.
Oh, damn.
This is coleslaw, right?
Potato salad.
I assume so. So how is it they give us potato salad, but we had to ask for it?
I don't know. Can you like hold the phone just up for me so I can record a short form for this? Y'all, this is content real thing. No, I want you like sitting next to me. I want you in it.
So
you
front
can-
camera?
Yeah.
Well, you give
This
it like back camera, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you got that. Okay. So, guys, all two of you guys, short form and long form. Let's see. It's tender. Or it's good.
Not already that height.
But it isn't like, oh, wow. Let me taste whatever this is. Potato salad. It's good. Your turn?
So one thing about me when I'm eating food, you're gonna get an honest review. And you know, I thought this was gonna be so much better than it was, but overall I rate this sandwich probably like a 4 out of 10. I like the fact that it was kind of soft, but it wasn't really that tender. But it wasn't really a lot of flavor. But the potato salad was decent. I rate it at 8 out of 10. Really enjoyed it. I had to put a little bit of the potato salad into the sandwich to actually get a little bit more flavor. But my wife couldn't tell the difference.
I didn't really taste it today. It just made it a little cold.
From there we went and took another stroll around the market, and we ended up into the souvenir store, and we got a couple souvenirs. And then on the way out from the souvenir store, my wife saw an ice cream place and she got some pistachio ice cream. And you know, we had a little conversation with the guy. He told us he was trying to get to Barbados in January, but there was a bad snowstorm and his trip had to be cancelled. So you know, we had a nice little chat with him. And then we went on to try something else that we saw. The next thing that we tried was called apple fritters. I've never had any before, but as my wife was tasting it, she really liked it. But then she said it tastes just like cinnamon rolls back in Barbados. And I took a bite for myself, you know, I thought the same idea, but this is where things took a turn. As I was chewing, y'all, I bit my tongue so hard that it just started bleeding badly instantly. I've never bitten my tongue this hard by accident. Like, I don't even remember the last time I bit my tongue by accident, y'all, but this ended everything for me. Is like, I couldn't taste anything hot, I couldn't eat anything much, because it's like this took like everything just came to a halt right here with how my tongue just started hurting so badly. So it's like, oh my gosh, I was not expecting this to happen. Anyways, so as soon as we left St. Lawrence Market, we saw a crowd gathered at this side, and we realized, oh yeah, the World Cup is happening in Canada right now, so everyone was watching the game. But we were looking for more stuff to do while we were inside of the downtown area, because it's so far away from home. So we said we're gonna get a ferry to go to this Toronto Center Island. So we started walking. It was about 20 minutes walk, but we started walking and we made our way there. But before we got there, we had to take a quick stop at the pharmacy Shoppers Drug Mart so that we could get some Gravol for me, because the medication that I bought for going on a boat ride, we left it at the Airbnb because we were not expecting to be going on a boat. So we went and we got some of that Gravol, and then we headed on over. Check out all of these amazing shots that we got while we were riding the ferry over to Toronto Center Island. So let us be real about Toronto Center Island. When we got to the Center Island, we did not know what to expect. We tried to get a bike, but we didn't know that in order to get a bike, you had to have a credit card, and we did not have a credit card. And at this point in the trip, we did over 15,000 steps for the day already, and we were not about to walk around this island to go sightseeing when we know we gotta catch bus and walk a whole lot to get back home. So we rated that island probably like a 3 to 4 out of 10, because the only thing to eat on the island was Subway, because the other place was not open. And we made our way back home, y'all, and at this point the Gravol was starting to kick in. I took 100 mgs of Gravol. I never took so much before, and it had me dropping asleep on the bus as I was heading back down home. And on top of that, the bus put us off at a weird angle where we never came from, and we had to do some walking, and it was dark outside, and we were tired, and our legs were hurting so much. But we had a very eventful day, but we were drained. So when we got home, I crashed out on the bed. I don't even know what happened when my wife fell asleep, but I know I was sleeping. But stay tuned for the next vlog.